Yeah. Awit na lang si Darpa. Tingnan ang view. Yeah. Yeah, good. Yeah, that's time, yeah. Come flat and get it out. Yes. What on?
Welcome back to another video, guys, and for our new viewers, welcome for the first time. If you're here, we love seeing our new subscribers and our new viewers, and if you're not subscribed already, please do so. Go ahead and hit that button. So today I'm actually home for the day, have some studying to do and a lot of assignments, but I actually felt for some comfort food. I didn't exactly know what I was craving until now. So I got the idea. You have brown stew chicken. Some people call it fricassee, some people call it home style. So I got the idea to actually do something similar to that. But I'd be browning my chicken in oil, then I'd be cooking it down in some sauce I made special. So you guys can stay tuned for that. I'm going to be showing you how I season up the chicken for this. It's actually going to be my first time trying this, so you're going to hear the reviews at the end from Mom and Dad. I'm going to be showing you guys, I already have my chicken cut up, cleaned, and washed. So I'm just going to be showing you what seasonings I add to it. So these are the natural seasonings that I'm going to use for the chicken. Pretty base level, like I showed you guys before in previous videos. I like to just use a basic mixture of onions, scallions, thyme, garlic, and scotch bonnet. I'm going to be adding some allspice as well, which many of you Jamaicans know as pimento, but overseas it's mainly called allspice. And seasoning of my choice, some black pepper and some browning. So we're just gonna get straight into seasoning our chicken. So like I said, I'm just gonna start with cutting up my seasonings. These are already washed and they've been stripped off. So I'm just gonna be slicing these up pretty thinly and adding them to my chicken. Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces passing, I'm homebound. Staring blankly ahead, just making my way through the crowd. If you guys have never heard that song before, it's actually, the first time I heard it was from a movie called White Chicks. If you guys haven't watched that movie yet, you'll need to go and watch it. When I tell you I died laughing the first time I saw that movie. I think I'm actually gonna do a watch of it later on when I'm eating. So we're only going to be using half of this pepper on our chicken for now. The rest of it is going to go into our sauce when we're ready. So we're going to be adding half of it to the chicken. And here we have our thyme. I usually just break the leaves off because I don't like thyme sticks in my food. I love the flavor that thyme gives, but I don't like biting into the sticks. So I just pretty much pull these off and scatter them all over the chicken. Now we're going to be adding our powdered seasoning. Like I say most time, guys, use whichever one you feel like you want to use. It's all about what taste you have and what you really like. And a little black pepper. And we have our allspice here. We're just gonna get a few seeds of this and crush it so we can add it to our chicken. And after the rough crush, we're just going to refine it a bit more with our knife, just to get it into more like a dust state, like black pepper in a sense. So we're finished with this. It should look like this when you're finished. We're just going to add this all over our chicken. Now we're going to add a bit of browning because we want to give our chicken some color. So you don't want to add too much browning, you just want to add enough to give the chicken a bit of color. Because remember, once it goes into the oil, it's going to get darker. And browning has a tendency to be somewhat bitter, so you don't want to use too much of it. This is mainly for coloring. So now we're just going to mix this together and leave it to marinate for like half an hour. Then I'm going to get on with cooking it. Alright, so the chicken is pretty much done. We're just going to cover this and leave it to marinate. And then we're going to get on with cooking it. Alright guys, so mom is here in the kitchen. She saw me earlier and she asked what am I doing. I told her I was going to be cooking something because I just really felt for it. Then she asked me what I was going to eat with it and I was like, I have no idea. So she offered to put on some rice for me. Thank you so much, mommy. Yeah, what would I do without her, guys? So she's gonna be just showing you guys how she goes about putting on the rice on the stove and cooking it down. So you wanna go ahead, mommy?
Yeah, so guys, mama Yvonne in the kitchen now. I like my stove. I don't know, say Jamaican very long, you know, so we have to cook some rice to go with the chicken. And the rice is a must, guys. Like how Christmas is a must. Christmas is big up yourself, big up, pray for guidance and protection upon you every time.
Yeah, shout out to Chris. I saw your live the last time and Yeah, you've been showing us so much support and love, and we all wanted to say thank you so much for.
Very much.
So hold up, you talk about Jamaican people belly long. I try to tell the people them say my belly long.
Guys, you know, so we can't cook pea chicken because that can't work. We have to have some rice to top up with it.
I mean, I was gonna cook something with it. I just didn't know what yet. But you're saying rice like I'm just feeding on rice like that.
And guys, Dream Island boss is not here. You know, him have to go on the work. So when him come on, we see everything. Him taste test and everything. Cause you know him love to do that. So Dream Island TV, big up yourself too.
Alright, so you're gonna get the rice on?
Yeah. I put it on already, so I'm going to get the rice washed. So guys, we're going to get the rice washed now. You know, so when I wash the rice, you have to give it 4 wash. Because I love to when my rice wash well clean. When I wash my rice done, my water must clear as crystal. So this is the first wash. So I'm going to give it the second wash now, guys. Yes, we're going to have the water for the second wash. And you notice how the water look, guys? And that is the second wash, so you know there has to be good amount of 4 wash. This is the last wash. Yes. Get the water spray now. So I'm going to put my rice into the pot now. So I'm going to get my rice into the pot now, guys. Yeah, I'm going to get my salt into the pot now and give it a stir. Yeah, it needs a little bit more. Yeah, I'm going to get my butter. Guys, I'm going to get the butter into the pot now. So I'm going to give it a stir now. Then I'm going to leave it to go and steam down. Yeah.
So I've got my pot onto the stove with some oil in it. I'm just gonna light the stove and wait for it to heat up so I can get my chicken on. So my oil is heated up pretty nicely, so I'm just gonna be adding in my chicken now. And we don't want to overcrowd our pot, so this much is fine for now. So I'm basically doing this in 2 sets. So this is the first set, and then I'm gonna finish this up and get on with the second set.
So guys, I'm checking for my rice now. Yeah, it's ready to turn down now. So I'm going to turn it down and leave it to steam. That is it.
So when your chicken starts to brown, you really want to start flipping them over at this point. Once you see them starting to get a little bit of color on the underside, that's when you know you're ready to flip. And you're just going to continue this process until everything's pretty much done cooking.
So our chicken is getting a really nice color to it. The breast portions will pretty much soon be ready to take out, as you can see. So I'm just gonna give those like 2 more minutes and then we're gonna remove them. So this is the sort of color that you want when you remove them from the pan. You can see it's a nice golden brown. And you don't want to fry these until they're too dry. You gotta make sure they're still a bit moist inside.
So guys, now check in for my rice and see what one feed. Look at that, guys. Nice and shelly. Yeah, that can turn off. That is it, guys. It's perfect.
So my chicken is all done. So we're gonna get started on the sauce right now. I'm gonna be adding some butter to the pot. After you finish frying off your chicken, you should have some seasonings left in your basin, just like this. So we're gonna be sauteing these in the butter a bit, so we can have some flavor and fragrance to the base of our sauce. In addition to that, I'm actually going to be adding in some green bell pepper and some scotch bonnet, the same scotch bonnet that we left back earlier. So once this butter is all melted, we're just gonna add everything in. So for the other ingredients for our sauce, we have some white vinegar, ketchup, some soy sauce, some sugar, some salt, and some black pepper. And the secret ingredient that I'll be trying out today is actually some roots. So we're gonna see how that turns out. It should give it a really nice flavor. You're gonna be hearing mom and dad's reviews, so we'll know if it's good or not. Alright, so what we want to do right now is actually add in some water to our pot. You don't need too much. We're going to be adding in just a little bit of vinegar, like that much. We have our ketchup. So you want a decent amount of ketchup. It's gonna really bring out a nice sweet flavor to this, alongside those spices. Just wanna mix that around. And our soy sauce, just a touch. And a little salt. Some black pepper. Sugar, not too much, but you want it to have a nice little sweet tinge to it. I got some hot sauce here too, just for a little extra kick of spice to it. And I have a little cornstarch mix right here just to help the sauce thicken up. I'm just gonna add that in. And last but not least, a capful of our roots. So the reason why I'm using this is it actually has a flavor similar to wine, but it actually has no alcohol in it, but you're gonna get that nice flavor from it. So we're gonna let this boil up for a little bit, then we're gonna add in our chicken. So this has been boiling for about 2 minutes. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add in my chicken now. So we're just adding in our chicken one by one. And we're gonna leave it to cook down in the sauce once we're finished adding them in. So we're just gonna let the chicken cook down in this sauce for about 10 minutes, and then we're gonna plate our food.
Food time, food time. Ready to share now, guys.
And I how just that dance as food
It's
ready
food
to.
time, guys. It's food time. Ready to share now, guys. And I do some laundry. I'm here to tell you, say my belly. Wait. Belly just drying, so when I smell the food.
Watch up on the plate. Hold on there. Hold on.
People, me out this one, me do some laundry, and me tell you, say, Whitney put a lick off my nose. If I make you snack, sorry, she's soon done. Come in now. As me say, food done, so sweet me. Yeah, me are going to pot now, guys. This is Whitney's plate. So here we go, guys. This is for Whitney. This is my plate. Guys, you know, so I not eat enough. Just to take out a little.
This is what you call not eating enough? Watch
This is
your
not
plate.
plenty, just scatter out, spread out. That's it, look enough. So guys, here is the plating of our food. We're gonna dive in it now.
So yeah, we're ready to dig in now, guys. I'm gonna get my first taste. Okay. You see how the meat just in now? Like it just come off of the bone. Perfection. How is it?
Guys, everything perfect. It's really nice. Yeah man, big up to Whitney. Now we top it down with some fruit juice. Whitney have some Sprite.
So later on, Jim and Boss come and can review
Yeah.
this. So once again, thank you guys for watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And see you in the next one.
That is it.
Yes guys, good evening. Yeah. They just a come off for the work, you know. Yeah. I hear that Whitney and Yvonne cook up something nice there. And Yvonne and Whitney's kitchen. Some brown chicken stewed down in a roots sauce. Yeah, we just have wait to see what that tastes like. Yeah. Which one of the roots you use, Whitney? N4 or 10?
Yeah. It's, you know, say it, I want to use.
Yeah, that guys are the N4 or 10 roots, you know. Yeah, Whitney cook down. Yeah. I smell the chicken already. You guys see my own here, you know. Yeah. This is what it tastes like, you know. Guys, it's completely different. Everything else, the sauce tastes near to. What kind of sauce? It tastes near to the sweet baby rays.
Barbecue sauce.
Right? It's a barbecue sauce.
Yeah, you have a taste similar to a barbecue
You
sauce.
know, man. That is nice. I can't taste it because sweet is nice, but thing like the sweet baby rays. Right?
Sugar and ketchup.
You get one wicked family there. It's nice. And the chicken tastes like the Valley Queen ham to me.
Yeah, you have a different flavor. You notice on how it's a fall off your bone easy.
Awesome. Guys, I love that one. You know, when I went down to see me surprise one. When I surprise and well heavy food already. Yeah. Guys, but we can't overemphasize gratefulness we have for the preparation of the food and the providence from God, you know. I tell you guys, I really have hold that the chicken now. It tastes like the Worcester sauce. And it having sweet baby rays flavor. But I think get a wicked flavor here. Guys. I just barely taste the N4 or 10 roots in it, you know. Bad. You got I'm see the roots already. Better doing yourself, right? See, the root sauce you make. It's like a barbecue style, and I don't know it. It tastes similar to me sweet baby rays sauce. It's nice. This is wonderful. Thanks again, Yvonne and Whitney. This is nice, guys. Now complete the process now by feeding the face, so this is one of the ways the chicken look like. What you must see in my video already, I wasn't there. It our a different color. It looks similar to the roast chicken, the Chinese roast chicken. But the flavor nice. Guys, I wish someone would have to taste this. But we are going to ask them to do the right thing still. Like, share and subscribe. My man is here already. Yes guys, I am washing it down with some fruit juice. Yeah. With a pineapple juice. Pineapple juice, guys. So remember to like, share and subscribe, as I say. Until the next one, when Yvonne and Whitney will cook up a storm. See you then, guys. That is it.
Stars, I'm a fool for your love.